Kotlin Multiplatform, or KMP for short, is a newcomer to cross-platform development. It enables development across numerous platforms including Android, iOS, desktop, and more. My name is Per-Erik, and in this initial episode of my series on KMP, we will dive into setting up your environment to be ready for some KMP action. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next episode. Getting started is quite easy. Let's walk through the downloading and installation of the different tools needed. Let's start with making sure that we have Brew installed. Go to brew.sh, and on the main page you have a one-liner to install this on your machine. Copy the link by pressing the icon and paste into your terminal. Follow the instruction closely that will be on the screen. I will speed up the installation. When it's done, there are a couple of commands you should run to make Brew works correctly. They are all part of the instructions. You can just copy and paste them. Next, we will install a tool called KDoctor. It's a tool that checks what is needed on your system to be able to develop KMP projects. Go to their GitHub page. I will post all the links in the description below. When you run it, it will give you a status and how to fix any potential issues. If you scroll down a bit on the page, you will see the command to install it. Copy the command and paste it into your terminal. Now, let's run KDoctor and see how it looks. We can see there's a lot of stuff missing, so let's start installing. Let's start with installing Java. We will do this by typing brew install Java. This will take some time, so I'll speed it up for you. Similar as before, there are some extra instructions. Make sure to do them to make sure that everything is up and running correctly. Now we can run KDoctor again and see what's next step is. Android Studio. So, installing Android Studio is quite easy. You can either go to the Google site, but I prefer to use JetBrains Toolbox app. Click on the download and select the option that fits you. And when it's done, let's try to install it. Just drag and drop the file into the applications. It's pretty fast, so you can open the application and start the toolbox. There's a small onboarding or setup. You can just click, and of course, you want to help JetBrains with statistics. So, press the search icon and just search for Android, and you will find Android Studio. Click install, accept, and just install it. Now we can run Android Studio just by clicking. It will verify the download, and since I didn't have anything installed, I just click OK. I'm starting and sending statistics, of course, and then I'll just click next. Here we have to accept 2 sets of licenses and then finish. This will install all the emulators and SDKs needed. Click finish. If we now want to create a project, we can just click new project and see. But there is nothing about KMP here, Kotlin Multiplatform, So let's go to the plugin, search for Kotlin Multiplatform, and you can install it. When it's installed, just restart the IDE, Android Studio. Take new project. We can see that at the bottom we have Kotlin Multiplatform app and library. Now we can run KDoctor again and see the next step. I think it was Xcode. Yes. Okay, so I already have Xcode installed, so I can just run it. If you don't have it installed, you have to go to App Store and download it from there. I never run Xcode, so I'll still have to do the setup for it. Make sure to click the iOS so you can get the emulator and the SDKs. It takes a lot of time this, so I will speed it up. Now everything is installed for Xcode. Let's run KDoctor again. And we see that Xcode is installed now, but we need to do one setting. So go to Xcode in the menu, settings, location, and then just click on the drop down and select what's already set so you get up the authentication dialog. And that's it. Xcode with its settings is done. Now let's run KDoctor again and see what's left. We can see now that CocoaPods is not installed, but you can also see that our operating system is actually ready for Kotlin Multiplatform. But just to be safe, let's install CocoaPods. The first thing we need to do is upgrade Ruby. Make sure to follow the instructions on the screen to run the commands. Now we can install CocoaPods. We need to update the zip profile, adding a few exports, and save, exit, and reload the zip profile. Let's run KDoctor again, just to see that everything is perfect. Yes, all green check marks. So let's install Fleet. Go to JetBrains Toolbox and find Fleet and click install. When it's installed, you can open it up and just click I confirm on the user agreement and click continue. Now we have Fleet installed. Let's go to JetBrains Wizard and configure a project. It's like setting up a project. Can leave it as is for now. Make sure Android iOS is checked. We can also choose if we want to share UI or have the same. I choose to share. I'll also add the desktop, but I'm skipping web and server for now, and I'm downloading the project. Let's now open up the project inside Fleet. And just choose the folder and open it up. You need to turn on smart mode. This will take quite some time, but let it run its course. Now we have the iPhone emulator. we have the Android emulator. So let's try to see if we can run this template project. We have 3 run configurations. We start with the Compose app, which is the Android one. It's building, and soon enough we will see the application running. There we go. And the default application is just a button that will show and hide an image. Let's look for the iOS now. And it works, of course, the same. Click me, show and hide an image. And then the last one we have here is the Compose desktop application. This window will open up on a different screen, so I'll just have to move it in. And of course, you can click the button. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this guide useful, and remember to subscribe and like and share and all those nice things. See you in the next video.